Okay, so we got a Cub Cadet. The customer wants us to check the belts, make sure the belts are okay. He said go ahead and order new belts if it needs it, otherwise don't worry about it. It would appear that we're going to have to probably change it because there seems to be a little wear right there. You just drop it down on the front and get that belt off without having to take the whole deck off. The way you do that is you remove this key here, this pin. It should just drop right down like that. And then we should be able to take the belt off and change it out right there. Okay, now that we got the deck down, we can take a look at the belts themselves, or the drivetrain belt, and you'll see that this one has huge gouges in it right there. So we're gonna have to change that. So we'll change both these belts. Get all this dirt out. It's packed up underneath the spindle pulley. I bet this one's a different size. Okay, so we gotta get the spring off. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, so I don't get too confused, I'm just gonna leave this belt on and take it off as I go along. So we're gonna put this up underneath here. I'm going to remove this, or loosen that bolt, because I got these guards that I got to get these belt off around. Assuming I can. Okay, so I got that one on, then we'll try this one. So the belt's back on. The only thing I missed was on the video was showing you how to put the spring back on, which all I did was take a screwdriver, hooked it, and wrapped it around that bolt there, popped right on. Went on a lot easier than it came off. So now what I got to do is start to remove the drive belt. And we're going to take this bracket off here because we got to take the PTO off and the drive pulley. Okay, so now I have to disconnect the PTO. The PTO is the, it drives the belt for the deck. Okay, so now I'm going to take the PTO off. Now I got the wire disconnected. This is kind of heavy, so you got to make sure you support it. Okay, so I got to get that off. So I'm going to take it off from back here. Give me some slack, hopefully. There. We're going to take it from back behind here, behind the fan. Okay, so I'm going to have to remove this bolt here on the pulley, the fan, because the belt is jammed up between the belt guide and the pulley. So I got to take that up a bit. Okay, so I'm going to put the other belt back, their new belt back in the back. Oops. When you're putting a belt on, you want the V of the belt right here to go into the V's of the pulley. The flat side will go in the flats of the pulley. Okay, so now I put the PTO on. This is the hardest part because you got to get that key to line up. All right, so now we got to put this bracket on, but we want to make sure that we get that hooked up to right here so our PTO doesn't turn when we engage it. Okay, so I think it's done. So if you'll click this up next box, it'll take you to another video where I was working on something. So I hope that this helps you work on your machine under the shade tree. Thanks for watching.